Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Data here, and welcome back to the Pittsburgh Pirates franchise mode here on MLB The Show 23, episode number 29. Here in the titled episode, The 11th Hour, our 10th and final season here in Pittsburgh, the 2032 regular season coming your way. It is our second to last episode. We will be live next Tuesday with the finale in episode number 30 for hopefully the 2032 postseason. But for now, we have one last season to try and make sure that it can be not only a march back to the World Series, but our first ever championship. We've been waiting so long, and we're gonna do our best to get there. So if you're watching after you've already gone live, you can hop ahead to the 5-minute mark. That's when we'll get started. But until then, we'll start welcoming everybody in. Slim, love it. Old Blink, nothing better than some Old Blink. I'd start singing if I wasn't gonna get copyright or anything like that. Hope everyone's having a lovely start to their week. Here as we are live once again. Dabrowski, welcome to the stream, buddy. We have a lot of work to do tonight. We had a very busy off season. Now it's time to get down to business. Yes, Joe. Yes. Slim, we missed you last week, I think, eh? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we missed you. We missed you for the Starfleet series. Last Thursday. I think we missed you last Pirate stream, am I right? In the off season? Or at least for part of it. I think, at least. But happy to... Always more fun when Slim's in the chat. Here in the 11th hour, year number 10. We've gone through so many... The one last chance. One more push. The final stretch. And this episode is titled The 11th Hour, because that's how far we've taken this. You were? Okay. Maybe you had left partway through. I remember at Starfleet you weren't, though. Oh, you just wanted to see Gary get traded. Is that it? There you... And then once you saw Gary go, you were content to move on with your life? Gary. So that was one of the big moves last episode. The Gary to Silva trade. If we look at our depth chart, here's how the team looks for our 10th and final season here in 2032. We got started in about 2.5 minutes. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that I couldn't keep you entertained enough. Here we go. Last season, what a year it was in Pittsburgh. We'll try to recreate some of that, but hopefully the team that we've built this year is one that can go all the way. That last little stretch that we couldn't, the last little part that we couldn't get by. Go, that's set. Here's a question. Let's say you win the World Series this season. Is there another? No, no matter what, this is the last season. Partially because like 10 is a nice round number to end it off, but also partially because MLB The Show 24 is coming out soon, and I want to end it off on a nice round number. Not we have a great team, we go far, then next season is a bit of a rebuild. We need another couple seasons maybe. Then MLB 24 is coming out. I said now's a good time. Let's end it. 30 episodes, 10 seasons, one more push. We're at our best. This will be it. So this episode and another one next week, and then that is the end of this series. It's been a fun one. From the end of March to now, it's going to end towards the end of February. It'll be February 20th will be the finale. All right, Slim, I can respect that. That's better. I can respect that a bit more. This is our year, Hobbsy. That's what I like to see in there. All right, tweet has been sent out. Welcome, there you go. And I'll just open this up, and then I will be ready, and then we'll be going in just about 1 minute's time. Beautiful. Sometimes I have to stretch the time a little bit, but no, we're making good time. I have comments go through from Cheating Heel in the last one, and that should be it. Okay, lovely. Two has been received. Might as well join twice. Beautiful. Beautiful, Dabrowski. All right. So I won't recap all the moves just yet, but as you can already see right here, the squad has some what's the word I'm looking for? Besides changes, just like some improvements, I would say. How about that in some depth positions, especially at third base? That's what I'm thinking about. Yeah, I get it, Slim. I get it, and I try to always make sure that people know that you're coming from a good place. I try to make that clear enough. Although there's always a little bit of real beef in there too, right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, so here we go. Episode number 29 in the 2032 season here with the Pittsburgh Pirates. We are entering our 10th and final season here in Pittsburgh. We've had fantastic success over the last few years, including finally last year, our first ever run to a World Series. We unfortunately fell in 7 games to the Yankees. That was a really tough pill to swallow because we were up 3-2 in that series especially. The pitching wasn't great, and in the end, we had to make some changes, including trading our star against kind of my better judgment, but kind of just saying, something has to change, and if we're going to make a big change into our last season, this is it. Our more than ace, our more than all-star as well, just our, the top pitcher in MLB, I would say, and overall-wise and performance-wise in the regular season. Let me qualify that. In the regular season, Gary De Silva, 4 Cy Youngs, NL Cy Youngs in the last 5 years. He has been incredible. But Gary, he could come back. We'll see if McClanahan gets rocked. He is our new ace this season. We acquired him from the Rays, 34 years old, coming off of an incredible season with a 2.11 ERA. Pitched a little less than he usually does. Hopefully he can stay healthy. I'm not sure why. But his whip was down. His ERA was down. 18 quality starts. He looked great. Hopefully he can be what Gary wasn't when it comes to the postseason. I don't know. You never know, Slim. So McClanahan is in. We have Hernandez, Williams, Franco all back. Priester back. In the outfield, a big move was picking up Julio Rodriguez from the Seattle Mariners. A career 282 hitter who is good for 20 to 30 home runs. We got him in the outfield because we want speed and we want defensive ability in the outfield. Why can't I see this? There you go. And that's exactly what we went for. We'll see. We'll see about Gary. Ramirez, Gonzalez, Jesus Sanchez. In the infield, of course, we still have Johnson, Robinson, Cassis, the MVP last year. How many awards did he win last year? Let me pull this up. He had our most individual awards in a single year from our entire franchise mode, Tristan Cassis. He was, let's see this, Silver Slugger, NL MVP, Hank Aaron Award, NL batting title, and postseason MVP. That was last year in our 113-win season. So Tristan Cassis, he's definitely going to be, we're going to be relying on him a lot. We picked up Alfonso Navarro as our backup catcher. We moved out Kevin Parada. It is Steve Conrad's position now as our everyday catcher. We picked up Cedric Mullins as DH with some speed. Brought him in from free agency. And our really big, probably our biggest pickup, aside from the pitching, position players would be Colson Montgomery, who we picked up from the LA Angels. A 20 home run, 270 kind of batter, which is okay, but what we really like there is the defense there in the hot corner. It'll be very, very much appreciated to have that there. Our defense used to be 28th. It's now 11th, which is amazing, but our speed is still at the bottom of the league. Our speed, it would be ideal if we had more speed out there. So I'd like to think about moves this season that include speed, but we'll keep that in mind. So that's how the team looks when we look at our depth. Of course, we also have other players in here. I went ahead and fixed up the roster for the most part. I still have a few more things to do. Brian Reynolds, Josh Rojas, 2 of our veterans we want to win for, absolutely. That's true because Brett Harris needs to go through waivers. That's what I was going to present to all of you this episode, ladies and gentlemen. In this episode, we have some players we want to send down. No, the speed is still not good enough, I guess. What am I looking for? The roster. So we look at our MLB roster. These guys at the bottom, like Charles Tyson, who I want to send down. It says that they have to... Oh, sorry. This guy can send down. Yeah. Charles Tyson, I can go. No problem. Okay. Charles Tyson, AAA. Good. It's Brett Harris here, for example. Brett Harris, third baseman. I'm not sure how long he's been in our system. Actually, no. We got him... No, was he the... Yeah, he was a Rule 5 draft guy. So Brett Harris will have to go down at this point. I wanted to keep him. We got him in the Rule 5 draft in case we needed the depth. But we have no room for him on the roster. He batted 222 in spring training. I'm going to go ahead and release him. So if we release him, he'll need to clear waivers. There you go. So Brett Harris, bye-bye. That leaves us now with 31 players. We're still 5 too many. So when I look at other guys like, like Todd Farron or... Actually, let me look at pitchers. Just pitchers. So our rotation would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with Quinn Priester. Velazquez in long relief, along with Seth Corey. It's probably Fuentes, Logan, and Cameron who are all getting sent down, although on any other team, they're likely getting MLB time. So do we trade out Seth Corey and keep, like, Fuentes up with his A potential, or send him back to AAA? Seth Corey didn't look great, but last season he was solid. In 90 innings, he had a 3.0 ERA, 1.11 WHIP. He was pretty good. Seth Corey was solid. So especially a lefty as well. So I prefer to keep Seth Corey. Even Thomas Velasquez was very good. It's a tough call here for the pitching. So we got to send some of them down. Sean Cameron didn't pitch at all. Poor guy, Sean Cameron. With B potential, he's 28. He's getting buried out there. But we have no room for Sean Cameron. But the problem is, he'd have to go through waivers. So it's probably better to trade a guy like Sean Cameron for a younger pitcher if we're going to have to move on from him, which would be unfortunate, but what are you going to do? Corey Logan. Corey Logan, is it the same thing for Corey Logan? No, he can go down. His numbers were bad. Cameron maybe trade. Yeah, his numbers weren't great in spring training there. Cameron might have, no, I'm sure Cameron has some value for something. Cameron trade, Fuentes go down, and ideally we'd have to move all these guys out because just keeping out them in long relief, and then you have these guys in the mid relief, and then we got these two guys here, Luis Feliz, we want to keep up as well. Talk to me, Slim. Talk to me. Realistically, I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Realistically speaking, talk to me. So if he would be the ace down in AAA, put him there. I keep Logan up over Corey, but the facts he won't need waivers might just send him down. Yeah. Because he doesn't, yeah, he doesn't need waivers. So if we send him down, let's see how our rotation looks in AAA then. Then Cameron would be the one who has to get traded. So if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right there. I think he has some value. He's a 78 overall to be potential. I think that's valuable. 6'5". He's from Pennsylvania even. Oh. Yeah, I guess he's 28, but he's still a 78 overall. Guys in free agency at that overall are getting good money. Yeah, I know he's 28, but I'm not saying a team's going to have him be a main guy in the rotation, but no value is a big statement, I think. Because if I look at Sean Cameron here, and I say, what are teams offering us? There's a lot of people who are offering us something. Oh yeah, lots of guys. Similar type prospects. Guys who are in their mid-20s with mid-70 overalls. Yeah, similar offers. Yeah, we can find a trade. We'll find a trade probably for Sean Cameron. Someone who can be a pitcher down in AAA most likely. So that being said, if we send down... That still leaves us with 2 more spots having to clear out. Escalona was very good last season, so I want to keep him up. Clark Schmidt, I don't know. It's going to be tight for the relief pitching to fit because we have 2 catchers, of course, 2 first basemen because Castro's also an outfielder, 2 second basemen because Johnson's actually our shortstop, Montgomery at third, Rojas as platoon, no shortstop up technically, Gonzalez in the outfield, Rodriguez, Sanchez, okay, someone's got to go down here. I guess it's Todd Farron, though, but Todd Farron, I don't want to send down Todd Farron. He's another guy who's been good in his small sample size. I really wanted him to break out a little bit this season, but the fact of the matter may be that there's just not enough room, and we could send him down, though. We could trade Todd Farron as well, but I like Todd Farron. But yeah, it wasn't great in spring training either. Like 1 for 11. Could use some bench guys with speed to pinch run. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. There's not a lot of room on the bench, though. That's the thing. The bench is pretty full out here. If we move people in the MLB, like if Cameron... We gotta move 3 guys. Cameron goes out. Let's say Farron goes out, even, which I don't want to. That's still another one who has to leave. So who do we have? One of our relief pitchers, probably. I know Reynolds is taking up a valuable spot there. Do we send him down and call him up later? I don't know. I don't think we can do that either. No, not both of them. Not both of them. Reynolds bat 263 last year. It's tough. He bat 270 in spring training as well. Where's Rojas? The guy bat 343. Come on. If there's anyone who's you gotta respect that, Slim. If there's anyone who's simulated well, it's Rojas. You might say he went 0 for 4 in Game 7 of the World Series. Yeah, but he got us to Game 7 of the World Series. He was batting over like 300. And there you go. I read your mind. You're too predictable, Slim. I read your mind. I blocked you. I guess Escalona has to go down, but he's been good. Yeah, the guy batting 8th is one who blew a 3-2 lead. Yeah, that's him. Or do we just trade out Clark Schmidt and free up some money? He was good, and he was solid in the playoffs as well. He has 88 clutch, that's also valuable. Really tough call here. We got to free up some spots. I didn't want to start the episode like this, but I'm at a bit of a crossroads here. We brought in Mullins, Rodriguez, Sanchez, Mullins are all not moving. Ramirez is too good in the outfield. We want to keep him as well. Bat 296. Okay, Farron can go down. Against my better judgment, Todd Farron can go down to AAA. That leaves 2 spots in the MLB. One for a Cameron trade. We're gonna see. There you go, just yapping. There you go. Let those tears out, baby. Let those tears flow. Our most clutch performer of the entire series. Let's move him out because of one game. Even though we had 9 other years of carrying and awards. There you go. In game 6 and 7, he won 1 for 8. But in the rounds 1, 2, and 3, he was batting over 333. Find me someone who was amazing in games 6 and 7 of the World Series then. I can't waste the time on stream arguing with you. So Cameron's out via a trade. And we could also trade out one of our relief pitchers. No, he doesn't. One example is not enough. So he would go here. Burke would be set up. Mid-relief. Yeah, we gotta move one of these guys out, I guess. Unless Escalona can go down. Escalona looked so good. I really wanted to keep him. Can he go down? Or does he have to go through waivers? Okay. Escalona's going down. And we'll trade out Cameron. Unfortunately, we'll trade Cameron. Didn't want to do that. I'm thirsty! It's because we need lefties in here as well, Hobbsy. That's the thing. Already moving down Escalona is tough. But Seth Corey was solid in long relief. And we already said our starting pitching isn't the most solid of solid. Oh yeah, of course I do. A crush on the guy who's been the best performer over the last 10 months of my life in this series? Yes, I do. So Escalona, he's always going to be a candidate to come back up, that's for sure. But for now, Cameron's going to have to move out. We'll see if we can just get a one-for-one prospect type of thing, maybe. Yeah, that's why he's going to DH. No problem. Yeah, and that's why Johnson is the everyday shortstop. When's the new MLB game coming out? Vasily, welcome to the stream, buddy. I believe it's March. I'm very confident that it's March. But I do not know the exact date. If anyone wants to pull that up, that would be helpful. But I don't know the exact date. All right. Prospects who are being offered to us for Sean Cameron. Orioles, I'm looking for one-for-one trades only. A right fielder with B potential, not bad. Okay. First baseman, no. Yeah, it's coming soon. It's coming soon. To find Little League Baseball games in Heckle Elementary School. There's this guy, second base B. Our infield's pretty good, though. I wouldn't mind some like, outfield is good, but there's guys who are going to be moving on soon. Ooh, Alberto Gonzalez. No, not at all. Not at all. I loved it. It was amazing, Joe. So Guardians have a good offer on the table. I don't want to take an A potential closer because that's trade value is a bit broken. We have our relief pitchers. I'd prefer a position player, even an outfielder. So Guardians have that left fielder. I'm only looking at trades, one-for-one trades only. Guardians left fielder. Closing pitcher, 19 A potential. No, that wouldn't make sense. This guy, ooh, Rangers. This guy's even younger. Exactly, Slim. Exactly. Brian Hayes batting 200, but he has plus 10 arm accuracy compared to Rojas. Very good, very good. I want to see your teams that you manage, buddy. I want to see how your teams do. So that might be the best offer, the one we just got there. We'll compare them. Giants, nah, 22. Orioles. So Orioles not a bad offer either. Rays second base. We got Orioles, Guardians, and was it Rangers? Orioles, Guardians. I passed it, right? There. Yeah, Orioles, Guardians, Rangers. This guy looks pretty good. Solid speed. Good enough numbers there. Drag bunt brings the overall down even a little bit. So that's Rangers. Damien Elez is not bad. Guardians offered us Alberto Gonzalez. Also not bad in the outfield. Even better power, better contact. 1 year older. Alberto Gonzalez would be a good fit, I think. Okay. Oh, very good. Very good, Slim. I didn't think about that. Thank you. And the last one was the Orioles. Yeah, that's everyone's favorite baseball game. 1-0. That's exactly how the game simulates as well. 1-0. Yep. Everyone's favorite style of baseball. 1-0. Where's the other guy? This guy. Was that it? Was this him? Or was it a different position, maybe? Okay, we'll say it's between the Rangers and the Guardians, then. Good. Good. Maybe I'm in the minority here, and I find that disappointing a little bit. I'd give Morgan probably even more than 5. The problem with the suspensions are that they're not consistent. 5 is fine, but don't give him 5 if Gallagher's getting also... Well, actually, Gallagher also got 5. But there's things that are just getting fines, and there's some things that are getting 5 games, right? But, in general, just for that offense, yes, that's a fine suspension. So, Alberto Gonzalez, 1976. Or... Was it the Rays? What was the other team? Yeah, I wouldn't have minded more. What was the other team? I'm doing so much damage control with Slim that I forget what's going on. Or 1872. So 1 year younger, 4 overall less. I think Gonzalez is the guy. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. We're taking too much time on this. I'm going to get simulating here. Alberto Gonzalez. Thank you, Cleveland. Sean Cameron, we wish you the best. And we will go back to that. Okay, so that's 26 in the MLB now. Good. Left field, Gonzalez will play AAA. Good. There you go. Rent-free. There you go. How's the rent in Muteville? Yeah? Live rent-free in the timeout bin. Actually, no, I won't time you out yet. But I'm waiting. Okay. So in center field, Farron and Rivera. Juarez can go down to AA. And for the pitchers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's one more. 7. I guess I have one. No, actually, I'll call that guy back up. Where was it? Peter Chow? Yeah, Peter Chow can stay in AAA then. Okay, that balances it a little bit more. Yeah, I'm still watching Voyager. I'm halfway through season 6. I just saw... What was it called? It's a really highly rated episode. I don't want to spoil anything. Season 6, episode 13. Check it out if you want to look. I had just seen it. Okay, Andrew, there you go. Let's get Dyson here. Raise the Jolly Roger, baby. So, now getting started, just want to quickly look at Cheating Heel's comment, then we can finally start. Sorry, it's been 20 minutes. We still haven't gotten simulating yet. Cheating Heel in the last one commenting, what an offseason for the ages. Just as with Starfleet, GM Data brings his team to the finals and then loses, then drops a stick of dynamite on the roster. Yeah, I agree with you, Hobbsy, there. Very good trades and acquisitions for the most part. I would have loved to get Gunnar Henderson and his crazy speed. Plus, it would have hurt the Yankees, but it wasn't meant to be. My main concern after preseason is pitching. Lots of so-so or bad numbers. Hopefully, things get back on track during the season. Otherwise, maybe we have to look at trading Reynolds' $15 million contract to make space so we can acquire another very good pitcher. It would be awesome to win on our last season with Reynolds, but it's an all-or-nothing type of year, so if we need some money, he's definitely at the top of the list. Can't wait to see how this team performs, and hopefully the players will rise up for GM Data's last season of what has been an incredible run in Pittsburgh. Feel free to threaten the players with the possibility of having Slim manage the team going forward if they don't win the championship. That should motivate them to leave everything on the field. Well said, Cheating Heel. Thank you. So let's keep on going. Spring training's come to an end. We ended 17-10. Now let's go ahead and get to the start of the regular season. There we go. And everyone should be where they're supposed to be. Escalona, what are you saying? Struggling in AAA. We just got here. We just got here. And transactions pending. Dylan Lesko on waivers. No, there's no buyouts. There's no buyouts. So these are guys who are on waivers? Whoa! Look at these guys on waivers. What? The Pirates have not put to. Whoa! Dustin Harris, left fielder on waivers. Okay, he's batting 2. He's a 200 batter. I don't know how with that contact, but he's a 200 batter. 220, 224, 227. Making a lot of money, too. Jose Salas. Shortstop. I was about to say Manuel Margot. Thank you, Dabrowski. Keep him under control now. Crazy hits per 9 on Manuel. From Massachusetts. Manuel from Massachusetts. Love it. Closing pitcher, 81 overall with B potential. These guys are tempting. Logan Davidson, Dylan Lesko. These guys could be good. Kai Bush. Just the problem is where if anybody we claim, we have to move somebody out. If we claim anybody, we got to move somebody out. Manuel at closing pitcher, that would be great. But if we claim him, we got to keep him, right? Who's going to move out instead? So I don't think we can do it, because if we do, who's going to be moved out in pitching? If this is our rotation and these are our guys, closer, setup, 3 in mid relief, 2 in long relief. Already we want Escalona to play, and there couldn't be room for him. There's a reason why they're on waivers. Teams are having the same problem as we are. That's the thing. And lineup-wise, already it's loaded with the bats. We have too many bats in here. But we know that next season Reynolds and Rojas would be out in theory. So, that's the thing. So, our lineup against righties. Robinson will be our leadoff against righties at 96 contact. Conrad, number 2. Cassis, the number 3 guy. Sanchez. I know, he's also 22. It's just, if he came in, we have to move out like Clark Schmidt or something. Johnson, Montgomery, Rodriguez, Mullins, Gonzalez. Against righties, that work? That's a good one, Dabrowski. That is good. We want Rojas DH against righties, I think. Yeah, Mullins can DH against lefties, maybe. But yeah, I want Rojas to DH against righties with that contact. Even Reynolds with the 84 contact could get in there. Yeah, and Castro. So many guys we want to be giving reps to, at-bats to. We'll see. Things will change over the course of the season. But for right now, I think this could be our lineup. Let me know if you have any changes for it. That'll be for the right-handed pitching. And then left-handed pitching, we're going to get Robinson's 58. So Conrad at 78 could probably be leadoff unless somebody else. No, Rojas is not going to be the third baseman. Montgomery's going to be everyday third baseman always. DH could be Reynolds. Probably not, though. Probably Mullins. Actually, no. Low power against lefties, now that I think about it. 81-63 for Gonzalez. How did he simulate last year? 290. Yeah, Gonzalez can DH or go in the outfield. Who has the better defense here between these guys? Let's see. Sanchez. There you go, Slim. Let it out. Let out the tears, buddy. Let them all out. I guess Ramirez could DH then, technically, right? Conrad, 78. Anyone better contact? 70. Cassis, we want him leading off. Rodriguez, Ramirez, 73. Gonzalez, 81. That's okay. It's just throwing it out in data. An MLB fantasy draft for 24. Ooh, I'm open to anything. I am open to anything. We'll take suggestions on the channel when it's time. All right, so how do we like the order here? Conrad can go first. Montgomery, pretty well balanced. Robinson isn't as good when it comes to lefties, so I'll keep him lower in the lineup. Maybe Johnson. Gonzalez should probably be up a bit higher. 6 maybe? Maybe something like this against lefties. We'll change it as it goes, though. We'll change things as needed. We got on the sponsorships. We have everything we need. We're sponsored. We're getting money. Did I have anybody equipped? Oh, nothing equipped there. Okay, 1,500 per strikeout. No, give me 2,500 per strikeout. Oh, it's already there. And now, okay, so we got a new one. So now $1,500 per strikeout. That's gonna help us out. You asked me a bad time, Slim, but we'll find a time. We VC'd only like a month ago, right? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, year number 10 in Pittsburgh, game number 1 of our 10th and final season against one of our rivals, the Reds. That's true. Boat trade would happen every 2 seconds. That's very true, Hobbsy. Good thinking ahead. Shane McClanahan making his Pirates debut here against Salvador Santana. We'll quick manage this one for game 1 of the season, then we'll get some simulation going. Should be a bit faster, go through the season itself with, like, we're not going to really care too much about scouting. So McClanahan is on the mound for his Pirates debut. This is our lineup. We're going to see what changes have to be made as the year goes on. A lot of these players have just been to the World Series, and they are hungry for more. Let's play ball. Steve Conrad to lead it off, and he grounds out. Colson Montgomery's first at-bat grounds out. Cassis, the MVP, flies out. All right, Connor Scott. He flies out for McClanahan's first pitch. There you go. I know this is the first opening day that isn't Gary versus Salvador in a while. That is very true, Hobbsy. Liam, welcome aboard, my friend. Fly out and fly out. All right, there's the first inning. Sanchez singles. Rodriguez's first at-bat flies out. Gonzalez fielder's choice, and Ramirez grounds out. Takatsu strikeout. Canzone strikeout. Arroyo strikeout, right? Or is that a ground out? I'm not sure. Robinson flies out. Johnson strikes out. Conrad flies out. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. A strikeout, single, fielder's choice. Ooh, RBI double to Scott. Samuel, RBI single, then a pop-up. 2 runs on 2 hits there. 3 hits, excuse me, given up there by McClanahan. Montgomery grounds out. Casas strikes out. Sanchez doubles. Good. Only for a strikeout up next. Or we could do a rebranding of the Expos. Absolutely. We did, yeah, that's true. I wouldn't mind the Mets. We did the Mets on what? MLB The Show 22 in our Twitch series. Pop-up, strikeout, single, pop-up. Good. All right, strikeout, pop-up, ground out. We have 2 hits through 5 innings. Pop-up, double, single. Come on, McClanahan. Strikeout. You got to get out of these tough situations. Single, walk, and runner thrown out with another run scored. I'm going to leave him out there. I'm going to leave him out there and make him find his way. 5-0. Fly out, single, fielder's choice, strikeout. Great. Strikeout, ground out, finally. Single. Whew. Rodriguez flies out, just our 4th hit. Single, runners on the corners for Ramirez. Sack fly brings him in, and Robinson grounds out. We got 1 run, thank you. Yeah, Rockies are cursed. Walk, strikeout, single. All right, let's pull him. Let's bring in Velasquez in. Good spring training. Let's do that. Ground out, pop-up. Well done. Johnson grounds out. Conrad flies out. Montgomery strikes out. Strikeout, fly out. Good. Top of the 9th, last chance. Ground out, single, strikeout, ground out. We got 6 hits in 9 innings against Santana. Wow, 7 strikeouts. He was incredible. Player of the game, absolutely. Tough way to start the year. But let's get some simulation in now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get some simulation in. Yeah, auto fix down in AAA. Whoa! No! In the second game of the season, Steve Conrad's shoulder tear out for 2 to 3 months. Whoa, that's a big blow. And we win 1-0 against Cincinnati. Whoa, that's huge. Alfonso Navarro is going to come in. Good thing we got a good backup catcher, but wow. In just his second game as our everyday starter, tears his shoulder. One of our more serious injuries through the series so far. Navarro, wow. Okay, Rojas, you're getting on. I'm putting you second in the DH. Navarro can bat 8th, I suppose. No, he's going to bat 9th. Montgomery, buddy, you got to show me something. Against lefties. Who's going to lead off now for the lefties? Can't be Casas. Rodriguez. Gonzalez. Yeah, it could be Gonzalez, yeah. Gonzalez will lead off now. Navarro can bat ninth. I'm not sure if we have a catcher that we can call up, really. Let me look into that. Johnson, Ramirez, Robinson, Navarro. Yeah, I'm not sure we really have a catcher to call up here. 71 overall, Abraham Gutierrez, 32 years old. Ouch. Yeah, 2 at-bats in AAA this year, batting 143. Sorry, 2 games, 7 at-bats. Hopefully we can just roll with Navarro for a couple months here, but ouch. He got the winning RBI and then tore his shoulder. Free agency. Sean Murphy, 69 overall. Sean Murphy. Let me guess. You want $8 million? He wants $2 million. Breaking news in the NHL. What happened? Talk to me, Browskiego. Real Muto at 41 years of age. 41-year-old Real Muto wants $1.2 million. Danny Jansen out there. Housing's data has Phil the Thrill's meeting with the... Good, yes! I've been waiting for Phil the Thrill to sign there. Okay, so we can call somebody up at least. But anybody we call up has to have enough AAA options. Like if we call up Escalona, how many options does he have left? We've used up his 3 minor league options, so I don't even want to call up Escalona. So who can call up from AAA? Todd Farron? We could call him up, but we have enough bats already. That's true. Yeager and the Penguins. Yep. Fuentes could be called up. Corey Logan could be called up. It's not like NHL here. Let's try to roll with this team like it is, and we'll go from there. 5-4 loss, 10-6 loss. Whoa. And now this guy's out for a day or two. Okay, keep him active. 10-4 win, 7-1 win. Good. Place him on the bench. I forgot to set the scouting even. We're just going to auto-scout it, but I forgot to set it. Oop. Pitching rotation. Feliz in the setup. Good. Mackenzie, happy almost Valentine's Day data. Any big plans with the fiance? Nothing yet. We'll figure something out. We always do something. We always do some sort of board game or, just spending time watching a show. After all the years we've been together, it's not always a big tra-la-la of flowers and chocolate, but you gotta mark the day by doing something. We'll definitely mark the day by doing something. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing well. Injury day. Okay, keep him active. Here we go now. We're 3-3. And now, whoa, what's wrong with the injuries? Day or two for Rodriguez. Keep him active. Come on now. Come on now. Gotta go big? Yeah? Okay. If you say so. If you say so. 4-1 win, 4-3 win. Okay. Make sure, let's get the scouting fixed up. These games are a little tighter than I like, but we're 5-3. Where is Rodriguez? Who came in to replace Rodriguez? Mullins. Okay. Sorry, right hand pitching. You always go... There you go. We'll do that. That's what we'll do. Joe. Navarro batting .348. Okay, good for you. Who came in against righties? Was it Ramirez? Dinner with Data? Classic. Good old dinner with Data. Mullins hasn't played at all even. But who came in here? Was it... Where was it Ramirez? I guess. Okay, Ramirez is going to come out for Rodriguez. And then against lefties, Mullins will come out. Okay. Okay, good. Scouting. Scouting's going to be set to auto. User settings. Mode specific. Scouting is auto. There we go. All right, let's keep on going. 5-3 win. Peter Chow is out for 1 to 2 weeks. What's all the injuries? 4-1 loss. 5-3 win. 10-1 win. 8-5 win. 6-0 win. 8-1 loss. 4-2 win. We win that series against the Giants. Yes, the Giants. What am I saying? I thought I saw the wrong logo. 6-4 win. It's another day or two injury. Another day or two injury. 4-3 win. 5-4 loss. All right, we're 13-6 here at the moment. Yankees. Oh, we got... Actually, let's go to the Yankees. Let's go to the end of the series against the Yankees. So, have we seen the Yankees yet? No. So that was our first game since the World Series. We beat them 8-7. That's great. Great news from the Senators. 3-1 loss. So 8-7 win, 3-1 loss. Now let's go ahead and see this game against the Yankees. As last time we went in for a quick match against them, it was in the World Series. Let's do it. Navarro has been unstoppable as of late, but he's hitting down towards the bottom of the lineup. Since Kenny Robinson has been a bit of a slump, do you think about mixing up the order? Okay, let's do it. Robinson and Navarro. We're going to swap it up. But why not? Switch around the order. Reynolds hasn't played in a while. Okay, Reynolds. For Sanchez? No, Sanchez has been really hot, 397. Let's bring him in for this. Reynolds is coming in. You know what? Let's make him DH. And Rojas can play second for Robinson. Robinson's going to take a day off. Let's get Mullins in here, batting 417. Let's go crazy. Let's get... Actually, no. Gonzalez? Yeah, let's let him rest a little bit. One more player to rest. Let's get Henry Castro in. Henry Castro at first. Let Casas take a break. Yeah, let Casas take a day off here. Little maintenance day. All right, here we go. Cy Leach. We want to see... What's his name again? Where's that guy who was killing us last time? He's not here? Pop-up, strikeout, strikeout. All right, Navarro grounds out, ground out, ground out against Spencer Strider. Solo home run from Bush, strikeout, solo home run from Dominguez, and strikeout. Strikeout, strikeout, fly out, ground out, fly out. Julio Rodriguez grounds out. Mullins strikes out. Rojas strikes out. We are hitless through 3 innings. Pop-up, ground out. All right, here we go. Pop-up, strikeout, fly out. Beautiful. Strikeout, ground out, strikeout. We're going to have 2 runs on 2 hits, and we are hitless. Ground out, double, finally. Johnson on second. Montgomery, bring him in, buddy. Batting 211, flies out. Rodriguez grounds out. All right, ground out. Pop-up, single. Fielder's choice. Bottom of the 6th now. Mullins strikes out. Rojas flies out. Navarro singles. Okay, Navarro. Brian Reynolds, fielder's choice. Miranda flies out. Ground out, fly out. Bottom of the 7th. Ground out, double, finally. Tamar Johnson pops up. Montgomery. Oh, finally! RBI single from Montgomery. And Rodriguez, pitching change. Genesis Cabrera, 2-run home run! Julio Rodriguez puts us ahead! Huge home run from Julio! Thank you very much. Okay, Cedric Mullins strikes out, and that is the 7th inning. We're now up by a run. Edgar Hernandez, shut it down, baby. Good. Right, give up a single right away. Very good. Pitch, double play. Nice. Lincoln doubles. Thank goodness. That would have brought them in. Pick off, pitch, pop up. All right. Bottom of the 8th. Rojas pops up. Navarro grounds out. Reynolds strikes out. Hernandez, 8 innings, giving up 5 hits and 2 runs. Well done. We're going to look to Ramirez to close it out now. That's why we pay him the big bucks. Antonio Ramirez, not great numbers. This is your chance, my friend. Fly out, single, strike out, and then a something. I don't know what it was. Come on. Okay, doesn't want to tell me. But we get the save and the win. Edgar Hernandez, player of the game. Rough, shaky 2nd inning there, giving up 2 home runs, but 7 strikeouts over 8 innings, giving up only 5 hits and 2 earned runs. Big win there. All right, let's keep on going. We are 15-7. 5-1 win, 8-5 win, 3-2 win. We'll pause the end of the month, and we'll evaluate our team at that point. 6-3 loss, 6-5 win. Wow. All right. Auto-utilize. And a 6-5 loss. Well, auto-utilize. Dodgers. Auto-fix. 5-2 loss. 4-2 win. 7-4 win. Wow, these injuries are crazy. And finally, 9-2 win. Okay, we are 22-10 entering the month of May. Let's check out the numbers. 4.5 games up on the Cincinnati Reds. What's up? Tony Hogan is struggling in AAA. Garcia tore it up in AA. Kershaw raking in AAA. Love it. McCall, good month in AA. Ramos, strong month in AAA. Great. Transactions. What's up here? People on waivers? No. Okay. Lineup. All right, so Kenny Robinson batting 244. Not great. Rojas batting 301 at 78 overall. Love it. Casas batting 277. Sanchez 402. Wow. Johnson 220, Montgomery 202, right here, that's killing us right here. Rodriguez 292, Gonzalez 318, and now Navarro 321. Okay, Montgomery, you're number 9 now. We love you for your defense, we're moving you out. Rodriguez is going 5. Gonzalez 7, Johnson 7, Gonzalez 8, Montgomery 9. Lefties. Gonzalez leading off. Good. Montgomery ought to move you down. So Navarro's going to go number 2 now. You've been doing extremely well, so why not? Scoreless after 1. Thank you, Slim. Cassis, Rodriguez, Johnson, Ramirez doing very well. I don't want to... Yeah, let's keep it like that. Actually, maybe like this. I don't want to keep them together, though. Yeah. Johnson, Ramirez. Okay. Rojas 301. Reynolds hasn't done anything yet. Mullins looking good. Castro not too much. Okay. And pitching rotation. McClanahan 3.57 ERA. Hernandez 2.26. Gavin 319. Franco 486. Priester 652. Come on now. Velasquez, I'm going to put... Let's throw him in there for a couple games. Let's throw him in and see what happens. Okay. Brock Burke, okay. Ramirez, all right. Okay, so there's the update. Let's keep on going. 6-0 loss. Good. 4-3 win. 9-7 loss. 2-1 win. Keep on going. 13-9 loss. 5-4 win. 6-2 loss. 11-1 win. Let's go see the Blue Jays. 11-8 win. Right? Yeah. 5-0 loss and 4-0 loss. Back-to-back scoreless games. No runs in back-to-back games. Kenny, buddy. Batting 262 now. He picked it up a little. Cassis is cold. Rodriguez. Sanchez is cold. Johnson, you're hurting me. Johnson and Montgomery. We bring you in for defense, but you're hurting us now. And the pitching, what's up here? Tough numbers. Priester's not doing well. Priester, buddy, you're a free agent next year. You're on the block. If you want better pitching, be careful. Okay, let's go see this game now against the 24-21 Blue Jays. Franco on the mound. Last year's NL Cy Young second runner-up. One of the Rookie of the Year nominees, you would think, here at Rogers Center. Rogers Place, Rogers Arena, Rogers Center. Here we go. Let's do it. Reynolds might be able to provide a spark if you put him in the lineup. Really? What spark could he provide? No, we're going to think about it, but not right now. Here we go. Robinson flies out, ground out. Yeah, Priester may have to go. Let's start flying through this a little bit. Let's go through these innings. Nothing from either side there. 4th inning. 5th inning. 6th inning. Franco's getting a little tired. He's done well. Only 4 hits through 5 innings. Single. Fielder's choice. Good. Strikeout. One more, buddy. Ah! Triple. Oh, boy. Priester, this is your chance. Give me an inning. One more. Give me the end of the 6th and give me the 7th. Down 2-0. Cassis will walk. Sanchez will walk. All right, Rodriguez! Runners on the corners now for Navarro, who's been hot. Bases loaded. That's true, Varsho. Only real J left. Bases loaded for Johnson, batting 216. Batting 216. Cedric Mullins, are we going to bring you in? Or maybe even Ramirez. Cedric Mullins coming in to pinch hit. Here we go. Bases loaded. Strikes out. Why do I try? And ground out. Amazing. Oh, man. Castro, you're playing shortstop, buddy. Priester, ground out. Why does your energy get so low all of a sudden? Let's throw Clark Schmidt. No, let's give Sims some more time. I've been liking what Sims is doing. Strikeout, strikeout. Good. Fly out, ground out, fly out. Beautiful. Let's give him 1. Give him 1. Fly out. Good. I want to get some different pitchers in here, though. Let's see Feliz. Only 7 innings so far this year. Single, single, single. Amazing. Thank you, Mr. Feliz, for showing me that you are an absolute joke. Brock Burke gives up a sac bunt, a walk, 2-run score single. Good. We were in this game, and then we were going to lose 5-0. Good. No one get on base. Good. Shutout in 3 consecutive games. Lugo, player of the game. What a joke. Okay, laugh at this, Slim. Here, laugh at this. Johnson batting 216, Montgomery batting 216. Bye-bye. Laugh at that, buddy. Rojas is going to play third base. And DH is going to be Alex Ramirez. There you go. Laugh about that. And Johnson can bat 9th. We need Conrad back in here. Ramirez is going to go in there at DH. And Montgomery can stay against... No, he's out anyways. Rojas can come in there. Who's DHing? Ramirez? Yeah, that's fine. Good. Laugh about it, kiddo. Laugh about it! Okay. Let's go back to it. Here we go. 8-0 loss. 4 games with 0 runs. Very good. And then we win 8-6. So 4 games of 0 runs, and we get 8 runs. Very good, very good. Then we 6-0. 7-2. 13-3 loss. 4-3 win. 4-1 win. 1-0 loss. 6-2 loss. At the end of this month, we're going to have to really think about a... Conrad's eligible. I'll keep him on the 60. We're going to have to think about a Priester trade here. 9-4 win. The amount of injuries. 8-1 win. 8-5 loss. 7-2 win. 3-2 loss. 4-3 win. All right, we're 36-24. 5 games up on the Reds. Yeah, we'll want to see how De Silva's doing. That's for sure. Okay, don't care about that. Let's go see Gary De Silva and how he's leading the MLB. Pitching rotations. Let's see Gary De Silva. The Rays and Gary De Silva. Let's check it out. Gary, guaranteed little hot thing next to his name, right? 97 overall, and he has a 4.48 ERA, 1.17 whip. Hasn't been amazing. Ks per 9 are down. Walks per 9 are up. Okay, he's not doing that well then. He's not doing super, super well here with Tampa. I wouldn't say. Okay, there's a little Gary De Silva update. Pitching now. Pitching's been okay. Pitching's been okay. That's it. Get the Lemming has the right idea. The relief pitching has been a struggle, eh? It does look wrong. Feliz. Come on, Feliz. We could send him down. It's always the pitching. Always comes back to the pitching, eh? Alright, let's think about this. Okay, Feliz gets sent down to AAA. Yes. Feliz to AAA. Then Escalona gets called up. He's looking very good down in AA as well. Escalona comes back up to the MLB. That's 1-for-1 swap. And for long relief, yeah, I'll check the standings in a second. I wouldn't mind Fuentes coming back up. Even Corey Logan looks good. Fuentes an 80 overall now. There's a lot of good pitchers. We have a lot of good pitchers. All right, Fuentes is coming up. Priester is going to get traded. But then we don't necessarily have to bring in a roster player, because I just called up Escalona. Maybe I shouldn't have called up Escalona, because now if I try to send him back down... No, we can send him down. Okay, sorry. Escalona, keep you in AAA. Thank you, game, for letting me do that. Trade Priester for a relief pitcher, and then call up Fuentes. That's what we're going to do, I think. That's what we're going to do. So, let's check out the player search here. Let's find a relief pitcher who we can trust out here. Do we want a lefty or a righty? Probably a lefty, right? We have Seth Corey, we have Brock Burke. Actually, no, we have a couple lefties here. Let's bring in a righty. We have only Schmidt and Sims for mid-relief, so we want to bring in a righty. We want to bring in a righty who's a relief pitcher. Right-handed. Max salary $3 million. Because if we're moving on Priest, maybe 4. We're tight on the funds here. And minimum overall is 83. Got 3 guys pop up. Sims, Connolly, of course, one of our guys in Sims. Steve Cruz or Tobias Connolly. Not looking good for Steve Cruz. Tobias Connolly looks good, though. He's their closer. No, it wouldn't make sense. He's their closer. They wouldn't give him away. He is looking good. All right. Go down in overall? Not even, eh? What if we make the money stretch a little bit? We got a couple more options. Dylan Coleman. He's their... Yeah, these guys are closers, though. We'll have to do it manually. We'll have to go through the teams and look for a relief pitcher. So if I'm giving you Quinn Priester, even then, would it let us take anybody back? Okay, it would let us, because the money is... it's a difficult money situation here. So Quinn Priester moves out. I want to take a relief pitcher back. So, let's see. Steve Cruz, we saw that great for us, but Yankees wouldn't be able to do. They're over by like 20 million with our crazy contracts. We wouldn't be allowed to do this, but we were allowed to do other things. This we could do. So a guy who's not making 3 million. I don't know. Some we can, some we can't. Whatever. Dylan Coleman, we can't. Ryan Mikolas, we can't. Man, it's a tough balance to strike here. We get Perez from the Angels. Lefty, though, again. Duran. No. Ryan Weiss. Good old Ryan Weiss. Our good friend Ryan Weiss. He's 35 now. Wow. Let's see. Is anyone under the price of Priester? Oh, if it's under the price of Priester. Oh, yes, you're right then. You're right. Thank you. So it has to be, unless we add more money, it has to be under 3.5 million. Which is not easy to find. Kurt Tomlinson. Kurt Tomlinson could be something. He's a righty. Arbitration as well. 81 overall. Do we bring in Kurt Tomlinson, maybe? 81 overall relief pitcher. Think about him on the Mets. The Mets are our one option here, pretty much. They would do Tobias Connolly, but they have no other pitcher, so it wouldn't make sense. Unless we traded them Luis Feliz. And I said, here's your new closing pitcher. Give us your closing pitcher. We'll give you a starter and a closer for your closer. Would that make sense? And he's arbitration as well. I'd love to get him. Because then Priester automatically becomes their number 3 in their rotation. We can even take back a little bit of value here. What do we think about this, ladies and gentlemen? Anyone with decent potential? Any Bs out here? Trey Turner. Any Bs? Not really, eh? Nobody young on this team at all. Ricky Parnell. That's it. No, there's no one interesting here at all. So I could take just something and then maybe just flip that. What's the cutoff? It would do all this, eh? Because Fleas has fair value. This guy, they say it's not enough. Could take Deshaun Kiersey Jr. I'm not sure, but we can't take him because of the money anyways. So I'll take Deshaun Kiersey Jr. I could flip him. I don't know if it makes a lot of sense, though. Like, if I'm moving Feliz, I would want it to be in a deal where we're getting something valuable back. And the Phillies just don't have a lot. Oh, you want to see. Turner, yeah. Making his 27 million. 67 overall. Let's just check a few more teams here. Riddle, Bessia, Hook, Abreu, no. Murray, no. Ashby, no, we can't. Tommy Ma from China. Really good numbers from Tommy Ma, actually. Whoa. I would like to get Tommy Ma. And they're very interested. What do you think about this? Tommy Ma comes in. 24 B potential. Really good numbers in his 1 year in his rookie season here right now. 4-seam, 2-seam splitter, curve, change up. Tommy Ma. Interesting. I think Tommy Ma could be the guy. Even Justin Bruihl, but he's a lefty. That's everybody, huh? Yeah. I'm going to say let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to say a little executive decision. I'm going to say let's do it. Tommy Ma. Let's get him in here. Throw a little value in as well. Nolan Arenado. We could get him on board for a little run. No. Get a... No, they wouldn't do that. They would take this guy, though. Not a starting pitcher in the system. I think they can start in pitcher. All right. All right, so this will be the trade, ladies and gentlemen. Quinn Priester, one of our longest-serving players. Is he the only player, aside from Reynolds, who was here when we took over the team. When we took over this team, yeah, Priester, and I guess Brian Reynolds. Wow. 10 years later, Quinn Priester. Oh, tomorrow. Yes. My apologies. One of the 3 remaining players then. Now only 2 left. Quinn, buddy, we've enjoyed having you. You're a career 4.27 ERA guy. You've been a solid rotation option for us. You've been clutch in the postseason. We've enjoyed having you here on the team. You're going to be a free agent. We need relief pitching. It's nothing personal. We wish you all the best. Thank you for your time here in Pittsburgh, and we'll try to do it for you, buddy. Good luck in Arizona. All right, so that helps us out as we can now call up Fuentes to the MLB. Congratulations. He's promoted. Is he one of the top prospects? Fuentes. Not even. Who are these people in my system? Number 33. What? And they have Freddie Bartley as number 1? Really? Okay. Maybe they see it as potential future growth. Rotation. Fuentes will be in long relief. Actually, no, he's been really good in AAA. I'm going to give him a spot right away and see how he does. Velasquez back to long relief. And Tommy is going to be in mid relief. Here we go. So that is the rotation and the relief for now. Okay, let's keep on rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Our first game will be against the Boston Red Sox. Let's do this and then get to further simulation. We're already an hour in, so we want to get going. Navarro's tired and he's cold. Poor guy. Can anyone else play catcher for one game for me? Can anyone play catcher for me? He has the extra blocking. No one else has blocking, eh? No, only the catcher has blocking. Castro, you're pretty versatile. Who's agile? Castro's going catcher for a game.
Let's play ball.
Let's see if it really hurts us. Solo home run to start it off. Good. There we go. 3rd inning. 4th inning. 5th inning. We can't get any runs in the quick manage here? What's going on? 0. Again, we have 3 hits through 6 innings. Ground out. Double. Strikeout. Ground out. It's bottom of the 7th now. Rodriguez strikes out. Castro singles. Come on now, Castro. Mr. Catcher. Let's go now. Ramirez flies out. Gonzalez flies out. Nothing. Hits are 4 apiece. All right, McClanahan's coming out. Let's give it to Clark Schmidt. He needs some innings here. The guy is getting old. Ground out, strikeout, strikeout. Good, he still got it. Solo home run from Johnson. There you go. Finally. They will change their pitcher. Double from Robinson. Fly out. Walk. Error. Loads the bases. Do we swing or try to sack fly here? I need a run. Give me a sack fly. Good. And now you can swing, Castro. You fly out. All right. 2-1. Ramirez, close it out, buddy. Ramirez, close it out. Ground out. Fly out. Strikeout. Well done. All right. Nice 2-1 victory with an 8th inning rally. Thank you. Well done. Tamar got it done as well. Schmidt gets the win. There you go. All right. 2-1 win. Hey, Steve Conrad is back. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Big, big news. So that's okay. We have 26. Good. All right. Steve Conrad is back. Navarro, you've been great, but you're tired. The poor guy's tired. I'm going to keep him in against lefties, maybe 62-69 versus 78-64. I don't know. Conrad's really good. Navarro's been so good as well, though. But I'm going to... Conrad back in against righties. We'll ease him back into it. We'll see how Navarro does. He's batting .294. We'll ease him back into it. We want Conrad batting 6th? I suppose. Rojas batting .330. Batting .330! Rojas, born in Arizona, but lives rent-free in Slim's head. All right, back to the calendar. 5-4 loss, 7-2 loss, 15-12 loss. Whoa, 15 runs against. Come on. Let's go with the pitching here. Franco's getting eaten alive. Burke took the loss. Look how many pitchers we had go through there. Burke gave up 4 runs. Only one 3rd inning. Burke, you're killing me. 10-6 loss. Wow. Wow, this team has not been impressing me. 7-2 win. We're 38-28. 5-4 loss, 4-3 win. Drafts in 3 weeks. 6-2 loss, 5-3 loss, 5-1 win. Just about to make changes. They do something. Somehow we're 4 games up on the Brewers, but this team is scaring me. Everyone's batting all right. The batting is not too bad. 290 now. The batting is not horrible. Mullins. Come on, Mullins. The platoon is not doing well at all. Our platoon guys. Montgomery. Brought him in for defense. Maybe the defense needs something. I don't know, but Rojas is batting 319. How can I bring in a guy batting 217 for defense? He's causing a lot of errors. Errors. Where are the errors? 3 errors from Rojas. 2 from Robinson. 4 from Cassis. 2 from Sanchez. Montgomery. We gotta find a way to win with Montgomery in the lineup. We need him for his defense. Rojas is gonna DH. Ramirez batting 266. He'll stay out, I suppose. Rojas can stay there. Some up and downs. A bit of a roller coaster, Joe. It's been up and down. It's been up and down. Do we need to spread the wealth in the lineup more? Is that it? Conrad back to the 2 spot. Rojas in the 7. Montgomery in the 6. I don't know. I don't know. And lefties. Stay like that. Pitching, what's up? Fuentes didn't look good in his debut. Let's get Velasquez back in here for a bit. Pitchers getting eaten up a little bit. Burke 7 point. Okay, Burke in the setup role. Let's move him out. Let's put Sims probably. Yeah, Sims can go in the setup role. Burke, you're gonna go to long relief, mid relief. All right, let's keep going. 6-4 win, 2-1 loss. Keep active. Keep active. 5-3 win. All right, good at least. 8-2 loss. 4-3 win. 5-2 loss. 9-2 win. 13-5 win. Finally, 7-4 win. 8-1 win. 1-0 win. Finally, a little streak there. Keep active. 5-4 loss to end it. 10-1 loss. 6-2 loss after all that. Keep active. We need to win this game against the Reds. Let's pause for this one. The draft's about to come up. 48-38 is our record. We're 1.5 games up on the Reds. We got to get a win here. Let's go. We're 6th in defense now. That's good. But 29th in speed. All right, let's do it. Hernandez versus Santana. Of course, Santana is going to eat us for breakfast here at PNC Park. Hernandez on the mound. Let's do it. Let's fly through this one a little bit. We need a run here. Oh, 3 runs from the second. We get 1 back. Hey, there you go. 3 runs. All right. Hernandez gives up 6 runs in 3 innings. Yeah, we need a splash or 2 at this point. Fuentes, let's go, buddy. Walk, 2-run home run. I'm trying. Walk, 2-run home run and double. Strikeout. And then he gets injured, and they make a he gets injured. Great. Seth Corey comes in. Fly out, ground out, ground out. Okay, Seth Corey, you're in now, buddy. 2 runs. All right, this game's over. This game's over. Just let's fly through it. You get 2 runs. Let's just get out of here. We got 1 run. We're down 11-4. Let's get Tommy Ma in here.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
There you go. Well done, Tommy. 11-5. Fuentes out 1 to 2 months. Good. Stay out. Velasquez can be an everyday pitcher now for us. Burke, buddy, you're killing me. Burke moving out might be the move for a starting pitcher, maybe. In a bigger deal for a starting pitcher. Like a big deal. Burke and a couple prospects for a starting pitcher and a relief pitcher. That might be what I'm thinking. Let's call what's-his-name back up. Escalona. In relief. Let's get Escalona back up here. Yeah, Clark Schmidt, his overall's dropping like a rock. Yeah. There you go. Escalona's back in the MLB. Mid-relief. Good. All right. Our starting pitching's been okay. They're hot. lineup, though. Robson. Conrad batting 224. Navarro was better. Navarro's going to come in against lefties then. Oh, he's already in against lefties. All right. Conrad's you're going to come out for a little bit then. Sit for a little bit. You haven't impressed me enough. 207 is Montgomery. 207? No. No. Okay. Am I crazy to say we do Montgomery, Burke, and a prospect? Am I crazy? Montgomery, Burke, and some fill-in-the-blank prospect in exchange for a starting pitcher, a relief pitcher, and a bat. Am I crazy? Even Mullins. What do you got, buddy? 2 strikeouts? Am I crazy to say that? Throw in some prospect. This guy. Castro's at an 84 now. The question would be, who do we bring in at third base? Who's not making a ton of money? Montgomery at 12 million was valuable. But this is an all-in season, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the 11th hour. We are in the 11th hour. Primary third base. We'll look at secondary later. If we're moving out, okay, max, we could actually take a lot of money back. Let's say like 15 million. Actually, no, just untick that. Oh, actually, I should tick it because it could be guys making 20 million in there. Let's just put 20 just to make sure. Okay. Let's go back over here. 88 up. Okay. So here we go. Montgomery is one of the best third basemen on paper. Jordan Walker batting 267. Who's got the defense? Who can trust? Jordan Walker we could trust. Montgomery we can't seem to trust with the bat though. Brett Beatty we're batting 232. Cam Collier, and Curtis Mead. We saw these guys before when we were looking, right? Johnny Wetzel. Not as good defensively. Jordan Walker's our guy probably. How much is he making? 15.5. Jordan Walker. Could he be the guy? Let's see. I give you Montgomery. I give you Burke. I'll take back money, don't worry. I'll give you somebody else. Who do you have in relief in starting pitching for me? Who do you have for me as a starting pitcher? Tink Hence? Has to be it's almost perfect with the money moving in and out. Very delicate situation. So if we take Tink Hence, he's not looking good though. Michael McGreevy. We could take Michael McGreevy. That's still not a big splash though, really. Ian Anderson. But then we have to trade money back. If I give you Reynolds, then you have too much money, right? But then I could take back 3 million. Ish. I take back something of 3 million. Who's making a bit like this guy? No, this doesn't work, eh? No, Jordan Walker wouldn't work as part of a bigger deal. Burke comes out. Anderson comes out. I gotta free up 3 more million. If I give you Burke, who do you have in relief pitching? Ashby and Diego Castro. No one who's good here. Ashby, not even that great. Nah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Just like any third baseman now. No, we can't. We need the limit to be there. Could be someone in a lower overall. Could be. Alec Bohm. We were thinking about Alec Bohm. I remember him. Yeah. I don't think we'll miss the playoffs, but maybe we don't need a third baseman then. Unfortunately not, Joe. Not right now, I mean. But in theory you could. Okay, so what if... Because Johnson is shortstop, or second. Rojas could play third, but we know his defense isn't great. We don't want to do that. Yeah, we have to bring in someone who plays third. Because Robinson? No, not even. Okay, let's look back. That's what I just looked at here. Obviously, let's look at secondary position. Is third base because we had no primaries. Let's try some secondaries. Max salary of 15 mil. Not even. More like, well, if we're giving him Priester, and more like 13 mil, I guess. Maybe closer to that. Some high overall players here. Good. Okay, so let's look at 87 and up. Good old O'Neal Cruz could be. Noodle Armo Cruz batting 293. Noodle 97 Armo Cruz. O'Neal Cruz. Patrick Gorman. What if we add a little defense to it, right? Let's put fielding to at least 75. And arm accuracy to 75 as well. And then one more could be arm strength. What do we have? What's it called again? Reactions, maybe? Reactions. That's 75. Okay. At least. Tovar batting 231. And someone who's been batting all right. 281, 261, 253, 244, 232, 253, 207. 207 Montgomery. 207. Was this a career worst? Career worst. Of course, the year we need him. Edwin Arroyo. Ooh, how are these numbers for you, Slim? Edwin Arroyo, even Colton Cowser, even Brian Rocchio. These three right here look good to me. Edwin Arroyo. Bringing back Cruz. We bring back Cruz. Where's a little speed here? None of them have a ton of speed. All pretty similar. All pretty similar players, eh? So it would be Blue Jays, Reds. Okay, the Reds wouldn't trade us Arroyo, though. So I love Arroyo, but that wouldn't happen. Cardinals or Blue Jays. And we saw how tough it was for the Cardinals to make it work. Let's check out Cowser here on the Blue Jays. Cowser's making decent money. Cowser. All right. If I give you that package that we were just talking about, here is the package of Burke and Montgomery and fill in the blank. What starting pitcher could you give me? We have this guy 4.4, 4.85, 3.54. ERAs don't look great for any of these guys, really. Lugo, of course, had that crazy game against us. This guy's good and young. Greg Esquivel. Good young pitcher. 2.98 ERA last year. Maybe we could make him work. That could work. 86 overall pitcher. That could work. And we add in, we said a relief, we said a relief pitcher. They don't have much. They have Felix Bautista, of course they do. Danny Morrison, they don't have much for a relief pitcher. We have to make a separate trade probably for a relief pitcher. So this would be it. We take back somebody else just to balance it out. Cowser comes for Brock, Burke, and Colton Montgomery. Unless you don't even have to trade Burke. Yeah, they would do it without Burke. So Montgomery for Cowser. Cowser can play third base. And then we can take back someone else and we can then flip. We can flip with Burke for a new starting pitcher. Okay, that's what I like to hear, actually. So we can take back a good amount of value here. Murphy even is a starting pitcher. I prefer to get a bigger one. I'll take back the least amount of salary because I can sometimes be a... Actually, no, I want 83 and 82. All right, we're going to do this trade here. Colson Montgomery, pleasure having you. See you around never. See you never, buddy. Let's do that trade with the Blue Jays. Thank you very much. Now, let's flip those players in a deal for a starting pitcher. Now, how much money would we be trading out? We would be trading out... We have Cowser to keep. we would trade out Burke as 1, Murphy, and Williams. We'd be trading out 9, 10, 11, 12.5 million. So we need a starting pitcher who's making under 12 million or less. So give me a starting pitcher, max 12 million, who's at least, let's say, 85 overall. Let's go to... How much is Santana making? 7.8. That's crazy. 99 overall. What? All right, so we have some options here. Frank Esposito, Elton Hendricks, Gavin Williams, of course. Ricky Tiedemann from the Reds wouldn't happen. Tim Bradley from the Reds wouldn't happen. Hernandez on us. Reds, of course. So the Reds, everyone's just on the Reds. Everyone's on the Reds. That's crazy. So Esposito or Hendricks it comes down to pretty much, right? Yeah, that's it. Elton John. Hendricks or Esposito. Hendricks seems to be better over the long term here in his history. Let's try and see if a Hendricks trade could work. So we'll take Hendricks. They have a lot of space in their budget. Good. Thank you for everyone for bearing with me here. So I'm going to trade you Elton. Let's do it. I'm going to trade you... Where are these guys? Burke? They want only a little more, eh? Well, okay, and they want Murphy. Good, they're interested. And we'll take back a little something something. Got a little, what can I take? A little catching prospect, maybe? You have a catching prospect I could take? You do? No one who's super young, though. D20. We could take this guy, Jose Fernandez, B77. Would he ever grow? I don't know, but actually this wouldn't be bad. Jose Fernandez, unless we really have another position we want. A shortstop prospect. Yeah, maybe a relief pitcher even. Could take Jordan Holloway. Ooh, he doesn't look bad. Jordan Holloway doesn't look bad. And Dorta's their closer. Peter Potter. So we take back Holloway instead, maybe. They're interested. We add a little, can you even add a little bit more? Where's Grant Levine? We take this relief pitcher. Makes D. Hey, this guy's 18. He doesn't. I don't want to trade him. This guy's 21. Okay, we'll take him. Related to Averill. Where was Grant Levine? First base. Hey, Grant Levine. We don't need an 81 overall though. That's the last thing we need in our lineup. Really, we have enough bats. Okay. I think this is the trade then, ladies and gentlemen. Brock Burke, and we flip Williams and Murphy from the Blue Jays. We free up $5 million on paper, technically. And we get Elton Hendricks, new starting pitcher, Jordan Holloway as a relief pitcher, and Chase Cole as a guy in the system. I'm gonna say let's do it. Brock Burke, it's been nice to having you. You did a good job, I gotta say. 2 full seasons with us, and this year just not cutting it. You're getting older. You're going down in overall. You had 2 really good seasons. Thank you. You did well. 2.5 years even. Or even if you add parts of 4 seasons with us. But again, a free agent, getting older. Check mark from Hobbsy. Let's rip it, everybody. Let's do it. Thank you, Colorado. And there is another deal for us. He's going to, yeah, of course. That's always what happens. So, now we have too many players. So now I guess we send down Escalona again, right? I'm sorry, Escalona. I keep playing, tugging at your heart here. Escalona to AAA. Yes. Sorry, Escalona. All right. Lineup is going to be new third baseman is Colton Cowser. There we go. Welcome to Pittsburgh. There we go. Let those tears flow, baby. And we'll see how he does. Batting .253 right now. We'll put him in the 6, and we'll see what happens there. Navarro .280, Conrad .220. Come on now, Conrad. You got to pick it up. For the pitching, Velasquez, we're going to put in Elton Hendricks. Do I need to should I put him somewhere else in the order? Hold on. Who's pitching up next here? Next game is Gavin Williams. Williams is up next. So you know what? Let's put Franco at the bottom then. Probably like that, right? Wait, no, where's Hendricks? Yeah. Probably like this, I mean. Would it be bad to go lefty-lefty, though? Should we change it up? Lefty-righty, lefty-righty, lefty? Or do we stay with the righty? Lefty-righty, righty, lefty-lefty. And then be lefty-lefty-lefty, though. That's 3 in a row. Don't want to do that. So it'll be lefty-righty, lefty-righty, lefty. Yeah, it's back and forth every game. Yeah, we can do that. And Elton Hendricks will play this next game. Tommy Ma, Landon Sims, Jordan Holloway. All right. Jordan Holloway was on Cincinnati last year, yeah. Okay, everybody, this is our squad. Likely to the end. I don't know if we make many more trades from this, aside from this. We'll go see one last game for a little bit. We're losing the series 3-0. We need a win here against the Reds. And then we'll get the draft in a moment as well. And here we go. Let's play ball. Elton Hendricks, first pitch as a Pirate is a strikeout. Gives up a single. Fielder's choice, pop-up. All right, let's fly. Let us simulate through the inning. 2 runs, 5 runs from the Reds. We're so bad. We are so bad. Where is this? Doubles. Any errors or anything? Doesn't look like it, eh? Pops up to the catcher. Great. Let's keep going. Hendricks getting tired. Ground out, strikeout, fly out. Fly out, single, fly. They have such good pitching. It's incredible. 1 run scores on the RBI single there. We're down 5-1. Bases loaded. Oh, RBI, 2 RBI single from Sanchez. Rodriguez. Oh, okay, we're back in it. We are back in it. 1 more mistake. Strikeout, ground out, strikeout. Good. We'll pull you after this inning. Good end after the 5-run 3rd inning. Colton Cowser gets his first hit. He's on base. Rojas singles. Runners on the corners now. Gonzalez. I don't want to sack fly it if I don't have to. Come on, Gonzalez. And a fly out. Okay, Holloway also going to make his debut here. Here we go. Strikeout, strikeout, walk, pop up. Good. Bottom of the 7th. Fly out, strikeout, single, pitching change, fly out. Top of the 8th. Pop up, strikeout, ground out. Down by 2, bottom of the 8th. Solo home run from Rodriguez to bring us within 1. Thank you. Cowser pitching change, grounds out. Rojas will single for Gonzalez to single as well. Runners on 1st and 2nd for Johnson, who walks to load the bases. We need a run. We need a run. Sack fly. Pitching change, strikeout. We need a run. Tie game. You know what? Holloway's doing well. Walk, strikeout, double play. Well done. Can we walk it off now? Casas strikeout. Sanchez walk. Rodriguez will single. Cowser, fielder's choice, runners on the corners. Rojas, bring him home, and he does! Josh Rojas with the game-winning RBI double! And the Pirates come back to beat the Reds. That's a big win. Rojas, how about that for clutch? Rent-free. Let's go. Big game. Big, big game. So we move down in power from 1st to 2nd. Defense to 10th, speed up to 29th. All right. Auto-utilize. The draft's about to come up here. 11-5 win, Futures All-Star game. 13-3 loss, out 1 to 2 weeks, whatever. And it's time for the draft. All right. So any prospects that we know about? Not really at all. Did the auto-scouting do anything for us? Yeah, it did. It did. Anybody we like? Yes. Anyone who's ranked low by the MLB but highly by our scouts is definitely a target. But we know that we don't have too much to really think about long-term in this series. So that's why I didn't end up doing any scouting myself. But auto-scouting goes to show why we don't auto-scout. Did they give us anything? Scouted, yeah. We barely scouted anybody. 88. Anybody with high potential we scouted? Maybe 65 to 94. Ray Doe. Horrible. Yeah, it's not going to be a solid draft, but we'll do what we can. All right. We're at the hour-and-a-half mark now, so we really want to get towards the end of the year. We made our big trades. We did our moves. Let's do it. Twins are going to pick first. Let's see what they take. The Twins select Julio Curan, ranked 3rd by the league, 4th by our scouts. A shortstop going 1st overall. Next up to the Rangers, I think it was. Let's see it. Yeah, the Rangers take. Ooh, this guy's a big boy. Big boy. Emmett Frey. Ranked number 2 by the league. Crazy potential potentially there. Starting pitcher. Finally, I didn't see who was number 3. Number 3. Going to the, the Padres? Yeah. Padres get first baseman Alberto Cordova. All right. So let's go to our pick at number 29. Only a couple of our guys are even still there. We could take this guy ranked 12 by the league, 5th by us. Yeah, we'll definitely take him. The closing pitcher, Miles Tierney. 18. Stephen Dorter looks good too, but this is the guy. Draft Miles Tierney. Welcome to the team, buddy. Welcome to Pittsburgh. Nice beard as well. Sim to next pick. 36. We have a pick at 36, really. We can still take Dorta. Or we can take the shortstop. With potentially 95 potential. Whoa. Yeah, we have no shortstops. Let's get Ryan Casado in here. Throw a dart at Ryan Casado. Why not? Next pick, Ray Doe is still out there. 91, 94 maybe. Ray Doe. We need a catcher. Ray, get in here, Ray. Ray Doe. Next pick at 103. Now we're just throwing darts. Let's look at all. According to league rank. No, just only team rank, eh? That's it? Just these guys? There's 103, so may as well take these guys, I guess. Relief pitcher, right fielder. Bah. Will Godfrey, why not? Throw a dart at Will Godfrey. Alright, all. League rank. Anyone who's highly ranked in the league? Not really, eh? Swanson? I didn't see a Swanson. Unless he already went now. It's probably in our last pick you were mentioning him. Vargas, 61 to 95. Definitely not, but why not? Next pick. Anyone with high potential. There we go. 75 to 94. Definitely not, but why not? And last pick. 87. Sure. Roberto Escobar. Good. All right, there's the draft, ladies and gentlemen. One we didn't care as much about. Typically, it's all right. 10-0 win. Great. So things seem to be going okay. Who's in the home run derby? Can we finally win a home run derby in our last season? Have we ever won one? I don't think so, eh? Julio Rodriguez is here. He has 25 home runs in the season. Amazing. Well done, Julio. Yeah, let's see if we can finally win a home run derby. And then it's going to be smooth sailing, hopefully, towards the end of the year for simulation. See if we can finally do something here. Oh. You know what? I feel a sense of peace a little bit. I like this team. I know we haven't been perfect since those trades. I gotta say, though, let me know if you feel it as well. I feel not amazing like perfect World Series, but I feel better with this team now. I like this team a bit more. Famous last words, who knows? I gotta say I'm content with this squad right now. So Rodriguez, the 1st seed, faces the 8th seed in Austin Charles. Let's do it. Austin Charles up first. Fast forward to next user batter. He hit 16 home runs. Sheesh. Let's do it. 319 career home runs for Julio Rodriguez. Swing for the stars, baby. Haven't swung since the last home run derby. Alright, I think I went into a game in the preseason last episode, right? Oh, alright, I'm swinging too early on these. Gotta adjust my eyes still. My eyes, I gotta be honest as well, my eyes are a little blurry right now. I need to put some eye drops in. There we go. Let's get it. There we go. That's what we like to see. Too early. Still swinging too early though.
3 minutes to go.
Need some practice swings. There we go. 4:15.
Into the bullpen.
Boring track. Again. I don't know if we're gonna make it. We always choke. I always choke in the home run derby. It's always these warning track shots that end up being the death of us. Yeah, it's 3 in a row.
2 minutes remaining.
4 in a row. Finally.
Another home run.
All right, timeout. I'm struggling. Come on, Julio. It's not gonna happen. The number 1 seed's about to get upset here.
There's another one.
Can you get some at 440, buddy? All these, so many right at the warning tracks. I don't know what more could I do? The ones I'm hitting foul, yes, those are my fault. But the ones I'm hitting squarely and they keep falling right in the warning tracks, do I have to hit opposite field? What do I have to do? Finally. Tough park to hit home runs in. Hey, always that little center field spot. How many home runs would I have had by now?
Home run number 8.
Not gonna happen. I choked it. It's alright. It's just for fun, but I choked it. Alright. At least that gets it over with more quickly. Bye-bye. Actually, let's see who wins. Winner is Alex Verdugo. Yeah, everyone else hits 11 home runs no matter what. Yeah, in the finals, 11, 14, 13, but Austin Charles is going to hit 16. Yeah. Congrats, buddy. Alex Verdugo, home run derby champion. 17, 12, and 14. Confirm exit. Julio. So, that's the home run derby. We're going to head in towards not the second, I don't know if it's exactly the halfway point, but we're going to head towards the rest of the year now. Through the All-Star game. Let's check out our starters here. Let's see it. How do I do this again? View today's game, play game. Yeah, let's see. Yes. Quick match. All right, let's see who made it from the Pirates to the All-Star game this year. Shane McClanahan is there. Salvador Santana, of course, the starting pitcher. McClanahan is out there. Anybody else? Antonio Ramirez as the closer. Good. Batters? None, eh? None of the starting lineup. Really, huh? Rodriguez. That's it. One All-Star? Really? I know it's not our best year, but we're at the top of the NL Central. Only one All-Star this year. Very rare from us. NL defeats the AL. Great news. Okay, good. And we're back in the season. All right, we're 51-40. Game and a half up on the Reds. All-Star voting. Come on now. McClanahan was second in All-Star voting for starting pitcher. What about in the AL? Nothing from De Silva, eh? Ramirez was second for the closing pitcher. Catcher, first base. Second base, third base. These are the only ones that made it, I guess, eh? Oh, yeah, I'm only going to show the ones that made it at this point. Okay, and we'll turn this from auto to scouting and all that off now, because now I'm going to take care of everything else. Good. Okay, here we go. 8-4 win, 4-3 win. Good. Let's look if we can sign these draft picks a little bit, or at least learn a little bit more. They have no interest in us, so let's try and gain a little bit of interest from them. Yeah. They gain, what? Plus 3% per 3 days. Yeah, not really enough, but at least we'll learn more about them. 6-2 win. We sweep that series against Milwaukee. 7-1 win. Good. Little winning streak after the All-Star game there. Yeah, let's just keep the same thing going. 9-2 loss, of course. Fuentes is eligible, but he's still injured. We'll keep him for 1 or 2 months. Move him to the 60 at this point. Big trade. Whoa, the Reds acquire Eric Baez, closing pitcher from the Marlins, for a couple of prospects. A bag of baseballs. Wow. What? A 77-24 closing pitcher and a 62 overall, a 62 24-year-old left fielder for an 87 overall. That's ridiculous. 9-2 loss, 9-4 loss. Phil Lamb acquired by the Angels. 12-1 win, great. 56-42, we're 4 games up on the Reds. How's it going here? Okay, we learned a lot about Miles Tierney at least. 80-95 potential, good. Still not a lot of interest to sign with us, though. What if I take this guy out? Interest goes to 5%. Okay, let's give him one more day at 5%. And let's scout a bit more on these guys. 5% for Miles Tierney, I'll get him to 50. I'm going to offer him a big contract. 3-2 win. 5-4 loss. 9-4 loss. The Reds are going to catch up. We got to be careful. All right, Miles Tierney has 50% now. Let's offer him a max deal, see if he wants it. Let's offer. He signs. All right, great. Miles Tierney's on board. At least we got. Last year we got 0 prospects, right? All of our guys refused to sign. I think if I remember correctly, that was crazy last year. Casado. Who do we want to know more about? I guess these guys at the bottom. May as well. Vargas. Yeah. Leave it like that. 10-0 win, 11-3 win. Let's keep on going. Same assignment. 2-0 loss, 3-2 win, 4-3 win. We're 61-45. 4 games up on the Reds now. That was a big series, by the way, against the Brewers. I hadn't mentioned that. Come on. Sign draft picks. Johnny Hernandez, 78-91. Yeah, I could offer you a contract. I'll give you the max offer. He signs. All right, Johnny Hernandez signs. Great. Who does that leave us with? I want to know more about Ray Doe. Yeah, we don't know about Big Ray. Can we sign Ryan Casado? Suggested is 2.15. He wants 1.6. How's 1.75? No, they don't want 1.75. Okay, let's keep going. 8-5 loss, 6-5 loss, 13-3 loss. That's tough. Oh my goodness. Let's go again. 10-3 loss. Whoa, 4-game losing streak now. 2-1 loss. Amazing. From the heights that we were at, we lose 5 in a row, and now we're only 1 game above the Reds. I thought I said today was the deadline. It's not letting me sign anybody. Oh, it was a trade deadline. Oh, it was the trade deadline. But you know what? We weren't going to make any trades anyways. We already used all our value for our big deals. Sorry, it was a trade deadline. I should have looked at that a bit more closely. But we weren't going to make any more trades at this point. This is our team. We made our big splashes. This is our squad. McClanahan, Williams, Franco, looking okay. The pitching's gotten better. The relief pitching is solid enough as well. The pitching's been good. Now it's been the bats that have quieted down. Now the bats have quieted down a little bit. Cowser at 250 is acceptable. Johnson's woken up a little bit. Ramirez, Castro. You guys have not had many at-bats at all, and I hate that, but... Now they're making Mullins steal bases, but 2 stolen bases. Why do I bring this guy in as a pinch runner if you're not going to use him? The game doesn't think to use him? I have to put him in against righties. Okay, short experiment. Short experiment. Robinson swap with Johnson. Johnson to... No. Hold on. Yes. Robinson swap with Johnson. Johnson out for Mullins. Mullins swap with Rojas. Rojas to second base. Let's get some speed in here. Come on now. Let's get Mullins in at 9 and see what happens. Let's see if a little speed does something. And what about Conrad? 232. Navarro's a little cold. Let's get Steve back in. Let's get Steve back in the lineup against righties. Let's give him a chance to showcase a little bit here. Come on now. Let's go, Steve. I'm putting some trust in you. Let's do it. First game, 5-1 win. All right. Okay, 10-5 win. 6-2 win. 5-game losing streak, 3-game winning streak. There we go. 4-3 loss, 11-4 loss, 8-6 loss. Win 5. Lose 5, win 3. Lose 3, win 3. Streaky team. Loss, win, win, win. 70-55. And we are 1 game above the Reds now. Let's check the standings. Slim asked for that a long time ago. My apologies. 8 games up on the Brewers. About the wild card. Wild card. Teams are up here. Even for a game or 2, try setting the lineup solely on alphabetical last. That's not a bad way to shake things up, though, eh? Who's the best in the league right now? Red Sox, 76-48. We're not that far off. 70-55. We're not that far off at all. I want to just see quickly. How's good old Gary doing? Gary! Big Gare. What's up, Gary? He's hot. 4.75 ERA, though. Yikes. 1.36 whip. 12 quality starts. Ks per 9 are up. His WAR is not as high as it probably should be. Yeah, Gary's not the same Gary. Not the same Gary. Strikeouts are not on pace to be as much, I don't think. I don't think it'll be far off, though. Gary. We look at contract extensions here as well. We could. How much are we going to have to even spend? Not that much. Gavin wants a long-term deal. Like, imagine we were staying, right? I gotta think about it. Imagine I was thinking long-term. Gavin's been really good. I'd probably keep him on. Probably a 5-year deal, yeah. Even if we're not here next year, let's imagine we were, right? 5 years, 69 million? All right, good. I like it. Elton Hendricks, do you want to stay on? We don't know enough about him yet, but I would definitely give you 1 year rotation because we have arbitration. So I do 1 year. You 3.8, 4, 4.3, 4.4, 4.5. No, I'll give you 2 years. Now then you're FA eligible. No, I can't. I gotta keep you in arbitration. 1 year, 6 million. There you go. I have to keep you in arbitration. Henry Castro's moving up in overall. Very good to see that. I can't call you a star, but I can call you every day. For next year, yeah, you can be an everyday guy next year. 880K. And Sanchez, you've been really good as well, but I can't offer you much. It'd be like 1 year. So, yeah, by then we're out of money. So I'll stop there just to say that's how it would be looking. Feliz down there in AAA. How you doing, buddy? Feliz has good numbers in AAA. That's good to see. Ramirez up to a 94 overall. Good. Good. I like it. I like it. I'm content with this team right now. McClanahan's overall dropping, though, due to his age. That's unfortunate. Elton surviving. Franco's hot. Okay. Let's get back to it. Mullins is hot as well. Good. A little bit of speed in there. No more stolen bases. And Conrad, 231. Come on, Steve. So Johnson will stay out against righties, I guess. Castro's up to an 86. I want more at-bats for Castro. But Cassis is too good. Gonzalez is cold right now. Let's get Castro in for a bit against righties. Let's get Castro in for a bit. Let's give Gonzalez, Navarro, Johnson, let's give them a break for a little bit. All right, White Sox, 7-5 win, 4-3 win. Good, good, good. 4-3 loss. Keep active. 5-2 win, 5-4 win. All right, big series here against the Reds. We're just a half game up on the Reds for the NL Central. We'll sim through the first couple and we'll go through see the third. 3-0 win, big show from McClanahan. 8-3 loss. All right, so it's a wash. Here we go. This is the game that matters. Elton Hendricks on the mound. Let's try and do it here against the Reds at Great American Ballpark. Castro batting 208. Castro's going to come out just for this one. Let's get Reynolds in there. Let's go crazy. No, I can't go too crazy. Gonzalez was cold. No, okay, we're going to keep Ramirez then. Ramirez can come in left field. Conrad's been cold, though. I can't afford Conrad. Let's get Navarro in there. All right, let's play ball. Strikeout. Single from Navarro, who we bring in. Good. Strikeout, flat. All right, let's sim through it. Double, single. There you go. Let it fly. 3 runs from the Reds to start off the first inning. Very good, Elton. Thank you. Very good. We got 1 run in the 5th. At least there's that. Strikeout, flyout, single. All right. Bye-bye, Elton. Let's get Holloway in here. Holloway, get us out of here, buddy. Stolen base, flyout. Good. All right, we're only down by 2. Cassis will walk. Sanchez, 2-run home run, and just like that, we're tied at 3. Rodriguez strikes out. Cowser strikes out. Rojas will walk for Ramirez. 2-run home run from Ramirez. That's why we brought him into this lineup. Wow, huge 6th inning. Pitching change. Mullins will fly out. All right, bottom of the 6th. Ground out, strikeout. Big. Top of the 7th. Line out, ground out, strikeout. Bottom of the 7th. Strikeout, fly out, strikeout. Top of the 8th. Pitching change. Walk for Sanchez. Line out, fly out, ground out. Bottom of the 8th. Fly out, strikeout, fly out. Last chance here. Here we go. Do it for the Lemming. Strikeout, single. Navarro flies out. All right. Bottom of the 9th. Jordan Holloway has been exceptionally good. But our 94 overall closer is a 94 for a reason. So Holloway, well done. Ramirez to close it out now. Fly out, ground out. Well done. Thank you, Antonio. Thank you, Jordan. Well done. Well done. Rojas, player of the game. Eat it up, everybody. Player of the game. Win goes to Holloway. Save number 33 goes to Ramirez. Big win over the Reds. All right. Now the Nationals. 3-2 win. 9-6 win. 5-1 win. Now 2.5 games up. Cardinals 8-6 win. 1-0 loss. All right. Now into September, ladies and gentlemen. We can think about the September call-ups now. We can call up a couple of our players. Who do we want to call up from AAA? We could call up Luis Feliz. I think he's a big one. Corey Logan, maybe. But if we want a bat, I don't know. The bats are pretty tight. But Charles Tyson is batting .311. .311. So I think one call-up definitely would be Feliz, 85 overall. Let's give him another chance in the MLB. Let's get him up here. Now the second one, would it be Tyson? There's a lot of bats already. Yeah, Feliz is up. I think we have to call up one and one anyway, don't we? Oh, is that it? Oh, then that works out fine. So Charles Tyson, yeah, that's his name. Charles Tyson, welcome to the MLB, buddy. Let's get him in here. How do we get Charles Tyson? That's why it's good to have the roster history. Charles Tyson. Sir Charles Tyson. Did I miss him? Probably missed him by now. Oh, there he is. Trade with the White Sox back in 2026. 6 years later, welcome to the MLB, buddy. Wow, Charles Tyson. Okay. So pitching. Feliz, we can call you mid-relief as well. And lineup, we have him there. Charles Tyson is there. Okay. All right. Yes. Calendar. Let's keep doing it. 8-2 loss. Beautiful. We're 80-59. 1 to 2 months. Good. The Rays. Oh, was it De Silva? Ah, I wanted to go see De Silva. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm really sorry about that. I wanted to go see De Silva. But he gets the win for the for the Rays. View box score. Let's check it out. De Silva, 7 2/3 innings pitched, giving up 10 hits and 1 run only. 1 run, 1 walk over 7 2/3 innings, giving up 10 hits. We left a ton of guys stranded. Only 5 strikeouts as well. We left a ton of guys stranded. Despite the hits, we couldn't get the runs. That's disappointing. Hits. So 1 for 4 was Mullins. 3 for 4 was Castro. That's good. Rodriguez, Cowser. Alright, so 8-2 loss. 10-1 win. Great. Wow, so many injuries. 10-1 win. 9-2 loss. We're 81-61. 2 games up on the Reds. Now, here against the Mets. 5-4 win. 6-4 loss. 3-1 loss. Oh, no! Navarro tore an ACL. Out for 6 months. What a year. We've never seen this many injuries. Alfonso Navarro out for 6 months if we win 12-0. Alfonso Navarro out for 6 months. Wow. Steve, buddy, I'm glad you're heating up because we need you. Injury bug, big time. Over 6 months, you're right. Sheesh. Steve, buddy, hope you're ready. Hope you're ready. Wow. Colton's cold. Castro's hot. That's good. Mullins, you're cold. Let's get Johnson back in at DH now. Not DH. He's good on defense. Johnson, welcome back to the lineup. Let's see what you can do. Rojas will DH. Johnson back. Actually, put him at shortstop, correct? And yeah, we'll put him at shortstop and Robinson to second base. Against lefties, we'll keep it as is against lefties, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, man, that's tough. That is tough. Do we call up another guy? No, we have enough players. Tyson's probably not even getting any at-bats here. No, we have enough guys. Alright, that was a 12-0 win. Oh, you must have 28. Excuse me. You must have 28. So we'll call up, I guess, Francesco Ramos? Another pitcher? Todd Farron batting .212. Fuentes on the IL, yeah. I guess Corey Logan, but I don't want to use up the minor league options. Corona with 0 out of 3. Yeah, Corona's going to get called up here. He's on the 40-man, really? Out of the 40-man. We could, but it would just be like a 60 overall guy. That's the thing, Hobbsy. Could we sign one in the postseason if we need one? Let me know about that. What do you think? Could we sign one if we need one because of injury or whatever to Steve? Could we just sign somebody later? 4-1 win, 8-6 loss, 3-2 win. Fuentes is back. Place him on the bench. Now we have 29 players. So we have to send somebody back down. 3-2 win. Okay, lineups, roster. What's his name gets sent back now? Corona. Hey, he pitched 4 innings. 4 1/3. Look at you. No idea, eh? Look at you, buddy. Good job. I gotta send you down now. Because Fuentes is back. Look good, though. Angel Corona. Looking good. Okay, back to AAA. Now we waste an option just for that. Doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, Fuentes needs to be in there now. Why was... Oh, because Gavin Williams has a little injury here. Okay. Fuentes, long relief. Long relief, buddy. There you go. Mid relief. Setup is Sims. Ramirez. Okay. Good. This is Franco. 6-3 win. Activate. Okay, whatever. Auto-utilize. 6-1 win. 7-6 win. No, not auto-utilize. Make sure he's in the right spot in the rotation. Yes, he's in the right spot. Okay. Our pitching's been good. Our pitching's been solid. We're 2 games up on the